for the championship. According to John, George St. Pierre deserved to win that match. They fucking, they fucking hugged at the end of it and all that stuff. And then he proceeded to get fucked by Dana White in the UFC. And so when he started talking about it is when he really got fucked. And so he's been part of a class action lawsuit for a number of years that just moved forward significantly. But aside from all of that, in terms of how these fucking organizations treat their athletes, there was a thing that happened over the weekend regarding one Vince McMahon from the WWE, a lawsuit that came out and several claims that were made in that lawsuit that were, look, man, I'm going to be honest, they were just downright shitty. They were. So WWE and UFC are owned by the same parent company. Since at least 2022, both the WWE and the UFC have been classified as sports entertainment. Now, sports entertainment is different than competitive sports because sports entertainment is scripted. I'm going to say that one more time real slow in case everybody missed what I'm trying to say. Since at least 2022, the UFC has been legally a sports entertainment entity, which makes it no different than professional wrestling and politics in that it's very, very, very well-conditioned, highly athletic, highly competitive individuals who are following a script.
That makes complete sense when the last fight you and I did along with Corey Hughes, we did the Sean Strickland Duplessis fight in which we were all rooting for Duplessis, the gay South African guy.
At least not openly hating on Strickland. Let's make that perfectly clear. What we all agreed on was that DDP was going to sleep Strickland.
Yep.
We all agreed on that.
And as we're watching it, I'm glad this is a great segue, Steve, because I did want to bring this up at some point, and I just didn't know what episode or what show. This is perfect.
Before we get too deep into this, let me also say that John Fitch is a very, very intelligent man who thinks very, very thoroughly about things, and that's not something that a lot of people would assume that somebody who fought professionally that's not how they roll. And I really do appreciate like the work that Fitch puts into developing the way that he sees the world. That's most, that's what makes the conversations with him really, really like valuable in my opinion.
Indeed, I agree.
And as Gregory Walker says, the UFC is fake and gay. Yeah. It's truly fascinating how we all didn't see Strickland winning that fight. And as we watched that fight, not necessarily rooting for DDP, but kind of like, all right, he's going to win this shit. He's got it. That's what our mindset was.